This video features why cornerback Lemar Parrish is deserving of being a Hall of Famer. He was a Deion Sanders type of difference maker. He had 13 fumble recoveries and returned 3 for touchdowns. He had 4 punt returns for touchdowns, and his 18.8 yards per return in 1974 is the 8th highest all time. From 1970 through 1974, he had 3 seasons in which he scored 3 touchdowns. Parrish's best seasons were with the Bengals, where he made 6 out of his 8 Pro Bowl teams. I'll be comparing his career later to Hall of Fame cornerbacks to make my case for his Hall of Fame induction. Parrish was a master ball hawk. Here he picks Preston Pearson clean in 1971's Week 2 matchup. Against the Oilers in Week 14 of the 1972 season, Parrish narrowly missed breaking up this touchdown pass, but he did intercept 3 passes for 90 return yards and 2 touchdowns. In 13 seasons, Parrish intercepted 47 passes, which was 15th most all-time at the time of his retirement. Sonny Jurgensen and Charlie Taylor gave him fits, however. But then again, that Hall of Fame pass and catch combination gave every cornerback fits. While Parrish only made 2 first or second team All-Pro teams, his competition was stiff because Mel Blount, Mike Haynes, Roger Worley, Emmett Thomas, and Mel Renfro were perennial All-Pro cornerbacks who ended up being Hall of Famers. The lack of All-Pro seasons shouldn't be a knock on Parrish, but I think that it might unfairly be one. While Parrish isn't in the Hall of Fame at the time of this video production, his cornerback teammate Ken Riley is. Riley played 15 years, yet never made a Pro Bowl team, and only made 3 first or second All-Pro teams. The Rattler, as Riley was nicknamed, is ranked by ProFootballReference.com as the 63rd best defensive back of all time, while Parrish is ranked 56th. So go figure. Ken Riley intercepted 65 passes in his career. That number was the 5th most in NFL history when he retired, which undoubtedly aided him in his Hall of Fame nomination. Also, Hall of Fame cornerback Larry Wilson is ranked as the most similar player to Ken Riley over their careers. That's something that doesn't hurt either. Career interception totals aside, Parrish was by far more of a bigger playmaker. Parrish scored 13 total touchdowns while Riley only scored 5. Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati really came alive when Lamar Parish dropped back to field punts and kickoffs. He was so adept at kickoff returns that opposing teams used to kick short to him. In 1969, rookie Bill Bergey was the Bengals' first defensive all-star, and in 1970, when Riverfront Stadium opened, rookie Lamar Parish became their second all-star / Pro Bowl player on defense. The Bengals were a hard-hitting team, and middle linebacker Bill Bergey provided plenty of opposing player headaches, along with number 37 safety Tom Casanova. So what kind of hitter was Lamar Parish? While not a headhunter or knockout artist, Parrish was a steady tackler who did a good job of getting his arms wrapped around enemy ball carriers and dropping them. There may have been a time or two when Parrish made a business decision, like when he avoided number 68 Robert Jackson, with whom he had a 70-pound weight disadvantage. Regardless, lack of tackling prowess didn't keep Deion Sanders out of the Hall of Fame, and it shouldn't keep Lamar Parish out either. By 1978, Parish had become discontented in Cincinnati. He wanted more money. Star defensive end Coy Bacon was upset too. He made the AFC Pro Bowl team in 1976 and 1977 and demanded a trade along with Parish. On June 26, 1978, both players were shipped to Washington for their first-round draft pick. This was the 10th straight year that the Redskins didn't have a first-round draft pick because some people had traded them away. In 1978, Parish broke an arm and missed 5 games, but he had his best season the following year when he intercepted 9 passes and made first-team All-Pro. Meanwhile, sack master Coy Bacon sacked enemy quarterbacks 38.5 times in 4 seasons with Washington. The total is even more impressive considering he was ages 36 through 39. He finished his NFL career with 130.5 sacks, which is the third most sacks for a player playing before the 2000 season not in the Hall of Fame. He too is deserving of the Hall of Fame in my consideration. The Bengals picked LSU running back Charles Alexander with the number 1 draft selection obtained in the trade with the Redskins. He was a 2-time All-American who is nicknamed Alexander the Great, and he finished 5th in the 1978 Heisman Trophy vote. With the Bengals, he gained 3,775 total yards and 15 touchdowns from 1979 through 1985. Cornerback Emmett Thomas is a Hall of Famer, yet he's ranked below Lamar Parish per ProFootballReference.com. His last season played was 1978, and he had to wait until 2008 to become inducted into the Hall of Fame, which is a joke because nobody like him should have to wait that long. Cornerback Dick LeBeau was another Hall of Famer who is ranked below Parrish. He too had to wait far too long for Hall of Fame induction. He last played in 1972, but didn't enter the Hall of Fame until 2010. Cowboys head coach Tom Landry had some great cornerbacks, starting with Cornell Green from 1962 through 1969. Green's career is the most similar to Parrish's per ProFootballReference.com. Green made first or second team All-Pro 4 times. From 1963 through 1974, he started 167 of 168 regular season games. He's rated as the 50th best defensive back all time by ProFootballReference.com. From 1970 through 1977, Mel Renfro played quarterback for the Cowboys, and from 1964 through 1969, he played free safety for them. He made 10 consecutive All-Star/Pro Bowl teams and made first or second team All-Pro 4 times. He's the second most similar player to Parrish, and Renfro is a Hall of Famer. ProFootballReference.com has Parrish as a member of their all 1970s teams. Coaches know best as to which players are legitimate Hall of Famers. Bum Phillips's Oilers faced Parrish and the Bengals 2 times each year for 3 seasons during Parrish's prime years of his career. I wonder what he thought, and I wonder what you think. Please comment as to whether or not you think Parrish deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He scored an amazing 13 non-offensive touchdowns during his career. Please click the like button, and as always, thank you for watching.